What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my peoples. Hey, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got the love the sound. Whoa, whoa, yes indeed. Here to get you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. And as always, may these words reach you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. I hope when you went to the bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. I hope when you went to the refrigerator, it was packed with food. I hope you got your juice, your coffee, your espresso, and you're ready to go. I hope your pockets is packed with paper, bills paid, ready to do some summer vacations with the bread to make it happen. I hope you can fly anywhere you want to go and enjoy your peoples, your families. Shout out to everybody out there. God bless y'all. God woke you up this morning and blessed you with another day. What can I say? You gotta make the best of that though. That's what the BossMack is on. That's what the BossMack is on. And hey, I hope when you went to your car and pushed that button, it started right up. And if you had to use a key, listen to me. I hope it started right up with no problems, because it ain't nothing like the car not starting. Do you hear me? Man, it's a blessing and an honor to be here before y'all once again today, man. Thankful. God has blessed me, man. I'm thankful, man. I'm here. I have health, man. What can I say? I got some Nag Champa incense burning right here. I got my Fiji water. You understand me? Right here. I got some good espresso on deck. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. I see Yale B off the back, man. That's my peoples tapping in from D.C. right there. Yale B, Kim Folk, Irv. What's happening, Megan Davis, Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Come on now. Traveling Freeman, I see you right there. Joe Blast, Get the Cash, Technobility. What's up with it, man? I appreciate y'all fucking with right that day. Michael Townsend. Come on now, DL Roberts. I ain't seen him in a minute, though, but I see ya, though. What's happening? Man, I be remembering the names Jesse LD3, Kev T, Chalon Mitchell. Come on now. Red Jet Shell once again, man. I see y'all, man. It's a beautiful day, man. AJ Al Dingle, Eric Almighty. Come on, man. Listen. Hit the link. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. I gotta think of a name to call the chat and myself, man. I gotta think of a clever name, man. I've been thinking of some. Hit the like button, though. Yeah. What's happening, man? What's happening? It's summertime around this month. It is summertime. It is summertime. It is summertime, man. Man, I just be outside. I just be at the juice bar. I was at the True Nature Juice Bar in Long Beach, man, right there on what street is that, man? Broadway. Is that Broadway? I think that's Broadway. Man. Oh my God, man. I love seeing that bitches out in the summer dresses, feet out, getting a smoothie, man. Ain't nothing like that, man. Man, I've been off the smoothies heavy, man. I gotta stop, man. I done spent it down, man. Them motherfuckers be costing, man, but I've been addicted, man. They be good, bro. Like, ain't nothing like a good smoothie in the afternoon. Yeah, LB, I appreciate that $20, man. I appreciate that. That's my guy right there. 100 for sure. Man, let me tell you, man. I've been off the almond butter. I was off the almond butter smoothie, man, you know. Oh my God, man, it's so damn good, man. I can't believe it, man. Addicted, man. Man. Oh my God. Ain't nothing like a good smoothie and seeing bad bitches. Man, and they out shopping and all around, man, just, man, seeing them and smelling them, man. Oh, my God. Shout out to the bad bitches smelling good out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, shout out to the chat. Sometimes are a good replacement for a meal if you're in a fasting. Yeah. Facts, though, man. Yep, you can sit on that. You get that. Yep, you sure do from them smoothies, man. You can sit on that. You got your energy, you feel kind of full, you can just go ahead and not eat nothing. Yeah, that's right. Man. That's right. But anyways, y'all already know the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see that BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Just, little red and white extreme poacher too. You would think I had one of these already made. I ain't never made this colorway like this before with the red and white. But we do got these black on black shorts on deck, you know what I'm saying? And, this is a little ensemblage, man. Red and black joints. You know what I'm saying? Just putting something together for the peoples, popping out. Old nigga popping out, ON out here popping out. Trying to stay relevant. We got the Behold shirts dropping tomorrow too, man. I got the Behold shirts on deck, man. I got to go pick up that today. I got to go pick them up today. Got the Behold shirts on deck. But anyway, we put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. This that PG shit right here, Extreme Poacher Tools. We got the world famous Bitch Relax right there. Then we got the Bless That Bitch, Sour Bitch Free. All those different kind. Bitch, smile. Bitch, you mad. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, I'm cheering for you. I forgot about that. Bitch, I'm cheering for you. I ain't even wore one of them in a long time. Bitch, I'm cheering for you. Bitch, I love you and God does too. I gotta rock that one again too. Bitch, I love you and God does too. You understand me? Man, we got God protects me from sour bitches, man. They be taking pictures of you, man. I keep telling you, man. Bitches be taking pictures of you, man. Bringing happiness when we walk into place. We bring happiness when we walk into places, man. Get your issue BossMack streetwear. And if you ordered some BossMack streetwear, it's on the way to you right now, man. It's on the way to you right now, man. It's in the air. It's in the air, and we're going to release a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm behind on releasing the new stuff, man. I've been just trying to get caught up with these orders and whatnot. But we doing it. We getting it done. We happy to be here, man. Plus I just been doing a lot, man. The boss might been doing a lot, man. The boss might be working around the clock. It don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I be working around the clock. It don't stop. All this bullshit going on, man. All this bullshit going on, man. Once again, I want to say, get well to 4 extras. I don't know if y'all know about 4 extras. 4 extras blew his hand off playing with them fireworks, man, out there, man. Get well, 4 extras. I hate to see this happen to a nigga, man. You always gotta see, when you're in the midst of a good run, when everything is working for you, you want to be mindful, man, and be careful out there, man. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack was never one to fuck with the fireworks, man. I just don't like fireworks, man. I don't get nothing out of fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Fireworks seem stupid to me in a way, man. I don't even like going to look at fireworks displays, man. You know what I'm saying? And then since, I know several niggas that done got gunned down on the 4th of July, I just don't even like going out on the 4th of July. But anyway, the BossMack don't even fuck with fireworks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I have no joy in that, man. You know what I'm saying? So get well to 4 extras, man. You know what I'm saying? All these people out here, man. It's wild out here, man. Niggas damn near ready to go to war behind shit. 4 extras blow his hand off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got jokes. And then niggas ready to go to war behind that. Niggas want to kill niggas behind that shit. And he did it to himself, which is the retard. See, that's the funny part of it. Like, it's unfortunate, and I pray for him getting well. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of funny to me in a way that, you be out here, you be out here on some wild shit and you do some wild shit to yourself. Man, we in a world where motherfuckers be cracking jokes, man, and we can't go to war behind niggas cracking jokes when you did it to yourself, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shit is weird. It's weird. It's weird. That was clout chasing for the camera audience with fireworks. Was he clout chasing for the camera audience with fireworks? I don't know, Technobility. I just think, I don't think he was clout chasing. I think he was just, you know, he's having such a good run. You know what I'm saying? When you're having a good run like that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everything is working for you. You know what I'm saying? You're having like a miraculous run. Everything is working for you. You got all the bitches. Everybody is hyped up around you. You the center of attention, and you just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably doing shit that he normally do. Like if he wasn't lit, if he wasn't like a hell of a lit motherfucker popular, he probably would have still been in the hood fucking with fireworks, talking that same shit. Let's blow up some shit. I know niggas like that. Niggas be on some bullshit. Niggas be on some, you know, it's certain niggas out there that be on some, let's blow up some shit. Let's see what happened when we put a stick of dynamite in this thing right here, and let's see if what happened. Let's put some stuff in the street, and let's put a stick of dynamite in it and see what happened. Niggas be on that. I done been, you know, I done observed that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done seen niggas do evil shit. You know, I done seen niggas put one of them, what is that, M1000 or whatever that is. I done seen niggas grab a cat and put one in the cat ass and light it. And just kill the cat, you know what I'm saying, for fun type shit. I done seen niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? You know. I done seen niggas do that shit one time, stuck something in the cat ass and lit it, and then the cat, it exploded and the cat caught on fire and ran under somebody's car and set somebody's car on fire. I seen that happen before. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas, listen, I done seen niggas take like a sewer plug and then put a stick of some shit up under that, light it, and then that shit blow up and shoot shrapnel and fuck a nigga up. I done seen all kind of goofy shit, man. That's why I don't like being around none of that. I don't like being around none of that shit. I just be like, man, you know what? I'm staying away from y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yeah, serial killers. You right. Demons. I didn't get that fireworks shit. My entertainment was don't run that way. My entertainment don't run. Hey, man, bro. Man, niggas is comedy, man. Michael Bell, I appreciate that $10 on the Cash App. Yeah, man, niggas is goofy, man. I ain't fucking with none of that shit, man. I don't have no, and see the fact that 4 Extras was on some, I'ma blow up a nigga house. Listen, the fact that a nigga was like, the nigga lit that shit inside a car. Nigga was in the car and lit that shit. Niggas was inside of a car and was lighting that shit. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga was gonna throw it out there at somebody or just throw it by some niggas or some shit. Niggas was on that. Nigga lit that inside of a car. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then even more embarrassing is niggas got a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got a GoFundMe. Niggas got a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even ran up no bag really yet. You know what I'm saying? And niggas had opportunities on the table. Nigga could have fought the King Pill nigga and got a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, see, when you're having a good, I'm gonna emphasize this, man. I often talk about this. It's when you got a good run going. When you got a good run going, when everything is working, you gotta be mindful of the run. You gotta be in the moments. You gotta be like, you know what? I'm having a good run. Let me maximize the run. You know what I'm saying? Let me be careful out here. Let me move carefully and maximize the work. You know what I'm saying? I often point to it. People that was on good runs that threw a monkey wrench into their own good run. People that was on a good run and threw a monkey wrench into their own good run. I like to emphasize Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was on a good run and he threw a monkey wrench into his own run. You know, by getting caught up with bitches on stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? On stupid shit. When a nigga was over there at Kylie Jenner's house, nigga could have easily just been like, you know what? I'm staying here at Kylie Jenner's house. You bitches go away. You two bitches go away. I'm over here. If you mad that I'm doing this, you mad. You know what I'm saying? You bitches go away. Or stay away from bitches. Be like, you know what? Let me not get caught up with some bitches. Let me maximize this run. You know what I'm saying? When you in the midst of a good run, maximize the run, dog. You know, playing with, you know, 4 extras, you know, niggas is getting away with a whole lot of shit. You got to maximize the run, man. You know what I mean? So to me, that was God. God was like, oh, you disrespecting the run. You disrespecting the run that you're on, sir. Let me slow you down. Let me slow you down. You're not respecting this run that I got you on. You got to respect the run. I respect the run, man. I respect the run, man. You know. Even this little run that I'm on right here, I respect this little run that I'm on, man. I respect the little bit of good fortune that the BossMack getting. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it ain't a lot, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So I keep working hard as I can. I don't take the foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on the work. You know what I'm saying? Maximize the run. Hit the like button for this gang. Machiavelli teaches in times of peace, always think of war. Yes, indeed. And he also says that fortune is like a river. Machiavelli also says that fortune is like a river that floods. And what can you do to prepare for the flood? You got to, and when there's no flooding, you got to set up the dikes. You got to set up the dikes. You got to set up the dikes and be prepared for the flood, because when the flood comes, it destroys everything. It destroys everything. And then it goes away. You see, that's how you don't maximize the run. You be on the run and you get to doing all kind of wild shit, not thinking. And then all of a sudden the run is over. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden the run is over. But the run might not be over for him. He might be able to still keep it going. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to keep it going. You know. It's a few things gonna be off the table now. You know what I'm saying? A few things gonna be off the table. But you know, who knows? Hit the like button. Kylie is on the side of billionaires, Megan not so much. Tory should have dealt with her anger later to parlay that Kylie attention. Come on, man. Bro. You know what? Technobility, and I attribute that to he probably was thinking about how Megan sucked dick. And he's probably thinking like, damn, she sucked my dick tonight. I do like fucking her. Let me just go ahead with her shit. Fuck it. Instead of thinking long game, like I'm in here with Kylie. This could turn into some other kind of money for me. And then you go off with this bitch, and then you now you in prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't know what happened in that car with them. But hey, man, niggas is in prison. Whole treachery will put you in prison, bro. Whole treachery will put you in prison right quick. Maximize the good run. If you on a good run, he was smashing both of them. That's why they turned on him. And see, just, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I just wouldn't even been in the presence of the bitches, man. If I was smashing both of them, man, I don't know, man. I just wouldn't have been in the presence of both bitches, man. If I had action at Kylie, man, I would have had to take the Kylie action, man. I would have had to take the Kylie action. He said, if you straight, leave gay women alone. Never have women you're dealing with in that close proximity. Yeah, he probably was feeling like a little pimp. But not really though. But he not a pimp though. He was feeling like a pimp. I don't know, but this 4 extra shit is wild, man. I hope it don't spin out of control into no war, man. I hope it ain't no man downs behind this. I think his homies is... Welcome to Sidebar. I think his homies is up. A lot of his homies is upset, A lot of his homies is upset. Niggas don't like the niggas cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying? I hope they don't unalive Aaron the plumber. Aaron the plumber don't even need to come to LA. Aaron the plumber shouldn't even come to LA for a couple months, man. They might really try to get him, They'll try to get him, man. And he could try to sneak into LA, but the 40s, they hood is so big, it's so many, it's bitches, so many bitches got allegiance to that, somebody will see Aaron the plumber at a hotel. Aaron the plumber be trying to be at a hotel in Torrance, and a bitch with sympathies for the 40s will see him out there and tell some niggas like, oh, this nigga is at the Marriott in Torrance. Niggas will be out there like a motherfucker trying to chip him, trying to chip Aaron the plumber. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron the plumber, hey, he shouldn't have said that shit. He got out there running his mouth, not realizing how serious niggas is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, see, the thing is, there's some other motherfuckers talking shit too, but the other motherfuckers talking shit got hoods behind them, so that could turn into a war. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas out here with their neighborhood behind them, just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So that could turn, you know. But a nigga like Aaron the plumber, he'll get chipped. You know what I'm saying? They'll get him. You know what I'm saying? He'll come out here. You know, try to, you know what I mean? You know, niggas ain't accepting no apologies and shit. Niggas is gonna be like, nah, nigga, we gonna make an example out of you type shit. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, see him at the airport. Yeah, man. That nigga, listen. That nigga will have to, listen, he couldn't fly. You can't fly in the LAX. You can't fly in the LAX. Aaron the plumber cannot fly in the LAX. You can't fly in the LAX. It's guaranteed, like, I'm going to say like LAX probably got 20 to 30 people from every noteworthy hood out here. LAX got 20 to 30 people from every noteworthy hood working there. So it's probably about 20, 30 motherfuckers that's from 6-0 to work at the airport. Probably about 20, 30 motherfuckers from 40s work at the airport. Probably 20, 30 motherfuckers from 30s work at the airport. People from Inglewood family work at the every neighborhood work at the airport. And as soon as you get off the plane, the janitor right there sweeping up some shit. It's the motherfuckers that work at the food spot. Motherfuckers that work at the coffee bean in the airport. Soon as you get off the plane, they right there. Oh, they go whoop-de-whoop. They go whoop-de-whoop here. Immediately get phone call. Whoop-de-whoop just got here. One way in, a few ways out. Come on, apostrophe. Unless you fly into Burbank or Long Beach or Newport, which is difficult, which is expensive as fuck. If you probably could fly into Long Beach. That's gonna cost you a little more, and then they gonna see you at Long Beach. Motherfuckers from 20. It's the same motherfuckers working at Long Beach. Motherfuckers from 20s. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers from Insane and 20s and you know. motherfuckers from Compton working at there, you know what I'm saying? They seeing you. They gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas is unreasonable. Niggas ain't hearing no sorry and none of that. Niggas ain't hearing that. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was cat. Niggas ain't hearing that. Niggas is just like, nah, we gonna make an example out of you, nigga. Nah, we gonna make an example out of you. We going the distance. On some PNB type shit. Niggas be like, man, nigga. Now the PNB shit, that was just some robbery shit. That wasn't even as bad. The PNB shit wasn't even as bad as the Aaron the plumber shit. Nah, the Aaron the plumber shit is worse because, nah, man, you was talking shit about our hero. You know what I'm saying? No, we gonna make an example out of you. Ain't no, see PNB Rock. If he would have took the jewelry off, he would still be alive. If he would have, See, PNB Rock didn't want to take the jury off in front of his bitch. He didn't want to get punked in front of his bitch, which is fucking retarded. Oh, shit. He didn't want to get punked in front of his bitch. And let me quote, and it's a funny thing, the PNB Rock shit. I know some, listen, it's noteworthy. It's noteworthy upper echelon trophy niggas out here that have been caught slipping by YNs. They done got caught. They done been out and about with their jewelry on loafing, and a YN put a blower in his face, and niggas took their jewelry off. You got me. You got me, nigga. Okay. You got me. I'm going to do everything in my power to hunt you down after this, but you got me. You got me. You got me. It's noteworthy niggas with stellar hood reputations that got the blower put in their face by the YN, and niggas just had to take that off and be like, all right, you got me. PNB Rock didn't take it. PNB Rock was like, no, I'm not taking mine off. So he could have lived. Aaron the Plumber, man, if they catch Aaron the Plumber, they're gonna, he can't ask for a pass. He can't be like, I'm sorry, please, I said I'm sorry. He can't do that. They're not gonna accept that. They're not gonna accept it. They're gonna just go, nope, you was talking shit. No, we got you. Boxing Dave and this motherfucker. They're going to be like, we got you. We got you. We got you. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. I thought 4 Extra went a little too far on 607 Unk, though. He went a little too far on him, man. He just, you know, he punked him into he punked him way he did way too much on him, I think. PNB X, what is she doing now? She's you know, it's probably some. She probably got a nigga with some paper fucking with her. It's probably a nigga with some paper fucking with her. But you know, I would if it was me, I would look at the bitch as a bad luck bitch. You know, I would look at the bitch as bad luck. For me, I would be like, PNB, that's your ex nigga. Yeah, you a bad luck bitch. You the type of bitch. You not a safe bitch. Cause see, bottom line, man, when you think about PNB Rock's bitch, see, like a real bitch. See, she from LA. PNB Rock bitch is from LA. Now, a real ass bitch would have been like, I don't want to eat at this Roscoe's. You know what I'm saying? And then he would have been like, nah, I want to eat here on some tough shit. I'm tough. I'm tough enough to pull up in a Maybach or whatever type of luxury vehicle he had with truck ice jewelry on. I'm tough enough to do this. And a real bitch would have been like, you know what? You go in there and eat by yourself. I don't even want to get out the car. That's a real bitch. A real bitch would have oversaw your stupidity and been like, you know what? I'm not getting out the car going in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat here. I don't want to eat here. And I'm not getting out the car. And see, then that would have forced them to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's a real bitch looking out for you. Because a real LA bitch know that we can't go into this Roscoe's and eat here. We can't pull up in this car at this Roscoe's and you can't go in there with that jewelry on and eat there. I don't give a fuck what your imagination, how tough you are in your imagination. Even if you got a gun on you right now, I don't care how tough you are, we can't do it. I'm not going in there. Bitches I know would have been like, I ain't going in there with you. All the bitches I fuck with would have been like, I'm not going, you tripping, nigga. You on some bullshit. You trying to prove some, I don't even know what you trying to prove. Real niggas. Real veteran, real niggas from the soil that understand the soil would not have went in there with that on. Would not have pulled up in that car. You know what I'm saying? So hit the like button for this guy. He said girls just want to have fun. Others also have to be strategic in those you cross. Yeah. Yeah, man. See, Aaron the plumber too, man. Going back to being careful when you're on your good run. See, Aaron the plumber is on a good run. You know what I'm saying? Aaron the plumber is on a good run. You know? He on a good run. So he lost sight of the good run. Now, Charleston White clown 4 extra. But that's what Charleston White be doing. You know, Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to catch Charleston White slipping. They're not going to catch him slipping. He ain't going to never come out here. I take strategic moves. I don't mind being a shadow. Michael say I always in the West Coast and I take strategic moves. I don't mind being in the shadows. I eat at Harrison Farms for a steak on the 5. Ahmad Rashad, what's up with it? Visionary star. Yeah, man. You know, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like I said, man, even the even tough niggas, even noteworthy trophy niggas, I know, move strategic out here. Even noteworthy trophy niggas I know move strategic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that's from noteworthy sections out here. Niggas move strategic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas move strategic. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas that come to event. Niggas I know pull up at an event and they'll circle the block. They'll circle the block 2 or 3 times just to feel the energy and see what's happening. And then creep in from the side. You know what I'm saying? I myself, you know, I come to an event. I'll pop up at an event and I'll be there for a minute. And I'll make sure that I'm seen by the man of the hour, whoever invited me to that event. The BossMack will pull up. Whoever invited me to that event, I make sure they see me. They shook my hand. They spoke to me. And then I vanish. I don't wait to the end of nothing. I don't wait to the end. I vanish. I'm just gone. You know what I'm saying? And niggas look around and be like, what? BossMack was here. He was here. BossMack was here. BossMack was here. Yeah, Megan Davis, the cat is a bitch. She be tripping. The cat is a bitch for real. The cat is a bitch. But anyway, yeah, man. Call it recon. I learned that procedure from my military time. It's a way to move on any soil. Save the posting and lies for later. Don't give people your coordinates. Hey, man. She said, Red Jet Shell, you going hard on Aaron the Plumber. I like Aaron the Plumber for the most part. I just think, you know, his motion kind of is going to his head a little bit. I feel like his motion going to his head. I thought he was an all right guy. But you know, when you get motion, man, it's hard, man. Bobby Transparency, I came, I saw, I left early. Facts, bro. Niggas be trying to maximize at events, trying to get all the juice out of an event. I be like, nigga, as long as the man of the hour saw me, that's my mission. It be whoever's event it is. They know, they be like, I shook that nigga hand. He took a picture with me. And now he gone. That nigga gone. Damn. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Niggas in the nose. Oh yeah. Also, if you need some game. If you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I promise, man. You know what I'm saying? I love chopping it up with my peoples. Holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. Set up some time. My information is in the description. You know what I'm saying? Always love chopping up good game with the peoples, man. Tap in. Yeah. I think I'm way too southern. I know what these people are famous for. One of the worst things I hate is when the homies trying to stay to the very end of something. That's how you ask for something to happen. Yeah. I done left many things that got shot up. I done left many events and they be like, oh my God, niggas started fighting and they shot it up. The homie got shot in the foot. Niggas went to jail. All that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's a lot of homies there. If I go to somewhere a lot of niggas from the section is going to that, I make sure I'm out of there early. I'm out of there before something bad happens. Every time. That's why I don't go much places. I'm a nigga that will stay to the end. Yeah, man. All right, let me see. A nigga in the nose. Now, you know what? This Jeffrey Epstein shit ain't going away, man. Donald trying to I feel like Donald, I don't know, man. It all come back to, if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, right? Now, one thing about this motherfucker right here, man. One thing about this motherfucker right here, man. Let me make an example.
Presented by Law and Crime, I'm Jesse Weber. There is a lot of new information to go over concerning infamous pedophile and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. It has been 6 years since he died in a New York City jail cell, apparently by his own hand, while the guards who were supposed to be watching him were distracted or asleep nearby. Now, the Department of Justice has just released more than 10 hours of video from inside the Metropolitan Correctional Center where Epstein was being housed ahead of his federal child sex trafficking trial back in 2019. Now, Epstein was accused of running this enormous trafficking scheme that involved finding young girls to give him massages and perform sexual acts, having those girls recruit more teens to be part of the alleged abuse, transporting them on his private jet nicknamed the Lolita Express to places like Little St. James Island, which
okay,
owned.
The fact that Jeffrey Epstein had a private jet called the Lolita Express. This man had a private jet called the Lolita Express. And I bet y'all be like, what does that mean, BossMack? What does Lolita Express mean? What is Lolita Express? Well, Lolita is Lolita is a novel by Vladimir Nabokov. The protagonist and narrator is a French literature professor. This is the narrator and protagonist is a French literature professor who moves to New England and writes under the pseudonym of Humbert and details his obsession and victimization of a 12-year-old girl. Dolores Hayes, whom he describes as a nymphet. Humbert kidnaps and sexually abuses Dolores after becoming her stepfather. Privately, he calls her Lolita. You hear me? So, Epstein named his jet the Lolita Express.
This enormous trafficking scheme that involved finding young girls to give him massages and perform sexual acts, having those girls recruit more teens to be part of the alleged abuse, transporting them on his private jet nicknamed the Lolita Express to places like Little St. James Island, which Epstein owned. And multiple women have come forward over the years saying,
you see how that the name of that jet resonates more now that you know what that fuck the name means. You see how it resonates. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? What? Total disrespect. He look evil right here, don't he? Look at that. He look, you know what I'm saying?
that Epstein and others sexually assaulted them when they were minors, teenagers. Epstein and his so-called madam and right-hand woman, Ghislaine Maxwell, they have been sued in civil court. They were taken to federal criminal court on the trafficking charges. After Epstein died in prison, the government still went ahead with charges against Ghislaine Maxwell. She was found guilty, serving out a 20-year prison sentence. Now, since Epstein's arrest, and certainly after his death in 2019, rumor and conjecture have been a large part of the conversation surrounding him. Many have claimed that Epstein kept this list of high-profile officials and celebrities that took part in his sex trafficking operation, presumably to blackmail them at a future date. And there were also rumors that Epstein may have secretly recorded encounters between these VIPs and minors. But there's never really been any confirmation of that per se. Now, President Donald Trump and his administration, they promised to release any and all of the information.
It seemed like if you have a picture with a mother, Queen Kels in this motherfucker. Queen Kels, what's up, baby girl? I say y'all. You know, I get elation every time. Every time I see Queen Kels in the chat, I become elated and I appreciate it. You dig me? Okay, now, see, if the BossMack was in a picture with Jeffrey Epstein, I would be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? My whole reputation. Don't it seem like if you got a picture like this, you can't be president? It seems like if you got a picture with a motherfucker, if I got a picture with a pedophile, I mean a PDF file, let me not say that. If I got a picture with a PDF file like this, you know what I'm saying? It seems like I fuck with Donald too, though. I fuck with Donald, but you know, it seemed like if you got this right here, man, you know what I mean, like
related to the Epstein investigation. But as it turns out, most of it is far too sensitive to ever release publicly, and most of what can be released already has been. Hey everybody, this is another lawn crime legal alert. A lot of questions surrounding exactly what happened that night. According to the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, Epstein tried to harm himself in July of 2019 and was found semi-conscious in his cell with injuries to his neck. He was put on suicide watch, held in an observation cell, but after 6 days was given the all clear by a doctor to go back to a special housing unit where he was supposed to have a roommate. But in August of 2019, Epstein's cellmate was transferred. No new cellmate was put in the room. Guards were supposed to check on Epstein every 30 minutes throughout the night. But the two guards who were assigned to watch him on August 10th apparently fell asleep or were somehow distracted.
How do you commit suicide if you were supposed to get checked on every 30 minutes? Harvesting adrenochrome on the island with the cultists. Facts. 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 Facts, man. It's a crazy world we live in, right?
An investigation found that the two later falsified prison records. So obviously, people have thoughts about this. There was also, by the way, a lack of cameras. 2 cameras in front of Epstein's cell malfunctioned. This was according to the BOP, and a third had footage that was reportedly unusable. You wonder why there's so many theories? Now, guards found him dead in his cell when they distributed breakfast. His body was removed from the scene against BOP policy, and photos of his body, as it was found, were apparently never taken. In fact, I'll tell you what, we spoke with Jeffrey Epstein's brother Mark back in January of 2024 here on Sidebar, and at the time, he believed there was something suspicious about his brother's death.
I Dr. Michael Barden to witness the autopsy. The autopsy was performed by the city pathologist. I, as a family member, have the right to have my own pathologist be there and to conduct an autopsy. once the body is claimed, if we deemed it was necessary.
And the reason I ask you that is because you just said a second ago you thought that, you know, your brother's death was a suicide, you were mourning his loss, but there seemed to be something to indicate to you, I want a second opinion, to someone to observe the autopsy, right? What was the reason you thought that?
Well, because in speaking with his attorneys, you know, they had a suicide, and they were sort of surprised that he did it. So we figured, let's cover the bases and, you know, make sure we have somebody there as well. Because one of the things that's not been out there much is that a few days after his death, there was a hearing scheduled to appeal the decision for bail. You know, the first time when he was first arrested, his attorneys asked me if I would participate in his bail. And I said, yes. I said, put up my house in Florida. I knew my brother wasn't a flight risk, and he's my brother. I didn't care. And then bail was denied, which is why he was in jail. And then they were going to appeal the decision for bail. And Jeffrey was putting up a pretty big bail. And they asked me for the appeal if I would guarantee his bail. And I agreed, in essence, doubling it. So there was a chance he might have gotten bail. And that hearing was scheduled in, I think, for the 12th. You know, in a couple of days. So then I'm thinking, if he was going to kill himself, wouldn't he wait to after the bail hearing? Yeah, because if he got bail, he'd be living in his house with an ankle monitor and armed guards.
His bitch was the daughter of an Israeli spy.
And cameras, so he wouldn't disappear anywhere. Not that I thought he would try. And then if bail was denied again, then it would be a more compelling argument for him to kill himself if he wanted to. But a few days before the bail hearing makes no sense at all.
So do you have a theory as to what happened here? Because, you know, there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of conspiracy theories, there's a lot of innuendo. Do you have a theory as to what happened here?
Yes, my theory is that this was a targeted, like, assassination.
But in recent months, FBI Director Kash Patel has testified that Jeffrey Epstein took his own life.
He looked like he lying. He looked like he lying right here. This motherfucker looked like he lying. This motherfucker went on Joe Rogan and got exposed like a motherfucker, man. Shout out to Joe Rogan, man. It's a trip how these motherfuckers playing in our face with this shit, bro. It's like crazy, man. You know? It's a scary world, man, where the motherfuckers at the top break the law at will, but then niggas gotta tiptoe through some shit. Niggas gotta tiptoe. Niggas gotta tiptoe through some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like me get penalized for having homies that was in the dope gang. You know what I'm saying? While these motherfuckers was running sex trafficking with minors, shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Let me see. Hit the like button for this game.
Did Jeffrey Epstein hang himself, or did somebody kill him?
Senator, I believe he hung himself in a cell in the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Are you going to release all the
414
information
stand
about
up there.
Senator, we are working through that right now with the Department of Justice.
that? When you think you'll have it done, Cash?
I think in the near future, sir.
Like before I die?
Senator, we've been working on that, and we're doing it in a way that protects victims, and also doesn't put out into the ether information that is.
His name is Cash App. His name is Cashy App Patel. Cashy App Patel. 414, stand up, dog. Hey, man, I'm out here, man. Didn't they cremate him so they couldn't not do a second autopsy? I think so. Man. Yeah, man.
Irrelevant for production of the public, such as CSAM.
And when Director Patel says CSAM, he means child sexual abuse material. But I will tell you, despite comments from high-profile figures like Akash Patel, influencers from both sides of the aisle have continued to push the story that this is all part of a cover-up, right? Just take a look at some of these YouTube video titles from last month. Kash Patel and Dan Bongino portray MAGA. Kash Patel lies about Epstein and Trump cover-up. Kash Patel covers up Epstein tapes on Rogan. So what is the Department of Justice saying now about Epstein's death, and what have we learned from the hours of jail surveillance footage that was just released? Well, to talk about it, let me bring on retired FBI agent Colin L. Schmidt. Colin, thanks so much for coming back here on Sidebar.
Thank you for having me.
All right, your reaction. Announcement from the DOJ. There's no client list, no more videos to be released. Surveillance apparently proving that no one approached Epstein's cell. What do you think?
Well, I just have to go by what was in the letter and actually read some excerpts of it. I actually have it up here, but I believe that's like the third or fourth paragraph. They say we did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. And then they go on the next paragraph and say, the review confirmed that Epstein harmed over 1,000 victims. So the two statements seem to be a little bit contradictory, because if you have 1,000 victims, how did he harm them? And were there third parties involved in harming those 1,000 victims? And based upon the trial, and in the trial of Giselle Maxwell, it came out that she was somebody who actually recruited victims for prostitution with these alleged third parties. So there just seems to be some contradictory statements in their own letter, which is going to obviously fuel just conspiracy theories, or just going to go wild now.
I don't disagree with that. I'm sure this isn't going to quell the conversation. What's a reasonable explanation for that? How could you have those two statements, work in hand in hand with each other?
Without having more information, I was never a part to any of this investigation, even though the entire FBI, there were several field offices involved in gathering evidence. They also said that I think they got gigabytes of video evidence from his house, thousands of pages of documentary evidence, and basically to say that there's nothing there to charge unidentified third parties. And maybe it's a statement that they're saying is no identified third parties in terms of extortion, which they talked about as well. But it just seems like the letter is just adding, not even kerosene. I mean, they just dropped basically a whole fuel depot on the conspiracy theorists with this letter. And I think it's just going to cause more problems than it solves.
So before we dig into what the DOJ has to say about alleged evidence that was seized in its investigation of Epstein, I want to first talk about the video the department released showing nearly 11 hours of surveillance video from the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York. Now, something I have to note here, this is a separate facility from the MDC, the Metropolitan Detention Center, where Sean Diddy Combs has been since his arrest on federal charges back in September. Sometimes people confuse the two, understandable. But according to the DOJ memo, quote, after a thorough investigation, FBI investigators concluded that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City on August 10th, 2019. The FBI's independent review of this footage confirmed that from the time Epstein was locked in his cell at around 10:40 p.m. on August 9th, 2019, until around 6:30 a.m. the next morning, Nobody entered any of the tiers in the SHU. SHU stands for Specialized Housing Unit. So the video starts at 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time on August 9th. It does not show Epstein's cell door, but according to the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, anyone coming or going from that housing unit would have been seen on that camera. And you can see men walking around in orange jumpsuits and what appears to be a guard desk. At around 7:50 p.m., you can see a prisoner, believed to be Epstein, walking into the frame with a guard behind him, then down a set of stairs and across the room. Colin, so according to officials, if any sort of assassin had walked through to get to Epstein's cell, it would have been captured on this camera. They're releasing the footage. Is there anything that we should be looking at more when it comes to Epstein's death from this video?
It does help, quell some of the conspiracy theories, because now you're giving evidence that an independent person can review. However, based upon my understanding, there was 2 prison guards that were either fired or dismissed, and we haven't heard from them. And so that would be kind of the next logical step.
2 prison guards that was fired and dismissed, and we haven't heard from them.
Is if you're going to reduce or release everything, okay, are we going to, is the public going to have an opportunity, or Congress have an opportunity to talk to these 2 prison guards to find out what really happened? I think he did commit suicide based upon all the evidence that's available. However, the point of, are they going to be able to reduce all the conspiracy theories, and frankly, the energy in Congress to ask for more information? Once again, I don't think this letter is going to help. I think it's actually hurting their case.
Well, look at the video, right? Video is some of the most important evidence we can possibly have in any investigation or criminal case. Aside from, you could say, hey, listen, you have guards who were negligent, didn't do what they were supposed to do, right? You can make that argument. But the idea, if the video were to show something else, unless someone's making the accusation that the video was doctored and there's no evidence to support that whatsoever, to have the government release this, to have the government, an administration who has been keen on saying we're gonna, let everybody know what's happening with the Epstein files, to release this video is significant. And I think that's being used to stop the conversation, at least when it comes to Epstein's death. But at the same point, I'm sure people will digest this video, analyze this video, talk about if it was doctored or not. I'm sure that doesn't end. But, from an evidentiary point of view, is there any reason to doubt what we're seeing?
I don't think so. However, every hammer is going to find a nail, and people are going to look at that video and they're going to make their own conclusions. I would have liked to seen them come out with a schematic and show where the video or where the cameras are located, as well as give a little bit more context to what we were seeing on that video. But once again, the public will never be satisfied, because this case is still so salacious, and there's so many connections that it will never go away.
So let's talk about the video evidence against Epstein. Here's what the memo says, quote, to ensure that the review was thorough, the FBI conducted digital searches of its databases, hard drives, and network drives, as well as physical searches of squad areas, locked cabinets, desks, closets, and other areas where responsive material may have been stored. These searches uncovered a significant amount of material, including more than 300 gigabytes of data and physical evidence. Locked cabinets, desks. You think that they were looking at all these places for hidden Epstein files? I mean, that's quite the statement too.
Well, and based upon my experience in the FBI, that does happen. That stuff doesn't make it into the evidence locker, so to speak, because some kind of case, there's so many moving parts and so many different employees or agents involved, that things do tend to be stored, so to speak, in your squad area, and they may not be relevant to the case. It might just be some regular old computer searches or something you printed out. But the point of the whole exercise was 300 gigabytes of video evidence. So that means that that's video evidence of people doing something most likely they should not have been doing. So my question is, okay, we have the victim. Who was with that victim? I don't necessarily think it was Epstein with 1,000 victims. Were there other people involved, and are we ever going to be able to find out who those people were?
Now, we know that Attorney General Pam Bondi has spoken about the sheer number of videos, the manpower allocated to going through them all. Take a look.
James Comer said yesterday that all the Epstein files are missing. Can you confirm that? They still haven't heard from you.
No, the FBI, the FBI, they're reviewing, there are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn. And there are hundreds of victims. And no one victim will ever get released. It's just the volume.
Thousands. Thousands. Oh, God. Thousands. Hit the like button for this game. Donald Trump will never get found out. Shout out to Epstein. Flying around in a jet called Lolita. The Lolita. Jeffrey Epstein flew around in the Lolita. A jet named after a Russian novel about a PDF. His jet was named after a famous Russian novel after a PDF file, about a PDF file. Hit the like button for this game. All right. I saw this right here, man. Let me see. Where this bitch at? I wanted to make an observation, man. One of my favorite bitches, man, right now. To be singing, right? One of my favorite bitches to sing. This bitch right here. Shout out to this bitch. Kalani. She's looking good right there. She's looking good, man. Her body looking hard. She's hard body. You know. But the only thing is she have on way too much makeup. You know what I'm saying? And that makes her look like unnatural. You know what I'm saying? All the makeup. See it now, her body, she's hard body. She got the abs. You know what I'm saying? But she just have on too much makeup. You see how the makeup do that? It's just too much makeup. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to Kalani, though, man. I like her new song, Folded. I like that. Check out her new song. I just don't like all that makeup, man. You know, that makeup, man, is fascinating to me, man. You know. The makeup is fascinating. I want to make another observation right quick. Another nigga in the news. I want to say, shout out to this nigga right here, man. Shout out to this nigga right here, man. Pharrell right here, man. Shout out to Pharrell. You know, niggas walking around with that little purse, man. It just hurt my spirit, man. It hurt my spirit. It hurt my spirit, man. I just don't like that little purse shit, man. You know. That little purse shit, man. I'm against that. I'm against that purse, man. I don't know, man. And yeah, man. I don't like them shorts either. I don't like them shorts. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I remember it used to be Skateboard P, man. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when? Y'all remember Skateboard P? Remember back in the days, man? He used to just be, man, when that Jay-Z song came out. What's that? I can't remember the name of that song. Frontin'. You was just frontin'. You was just frontin'. He had bad bitches in that video. He was my hero kind of back then, fashion-wise, man. The crispy Billionaire Boys Club ice cream T-shirts, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what he doing with Louis Vuitton, man. Virgil, man, they went backwards. Since Virgil died, they went backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? They went backwards, man. I can't, you know what I mean? Here's some other shit. This, you know, I'm just saying, man, now. A lot of niggas say I'm hating. It's niggas that be saying I be hating on for real. Niggas be like, BossMack, you hating. He a black man over Louis Vuitton. Virgil was a black man over Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hating on a black man running Louis Vuitton, man. I'm just like, man, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? For real, I don't like it, man. I don't like that purse. I don't like the I don't like the shorts. I don't like it, man. You moving funny. For real, moving funny, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's bad influence for the YNs, man. It's a bad influence, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I'm gonna show you what else I don't like. There's some other shit I don't like, man. And I know he behind this. I don't like it. I don't like this right here. This right here. This lobster, this Louis Vuitton lobster. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like what he doing with Louis Vuitton. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. If I see you with that, I'm gonna think you weird. I'm gonna be like, you weird, cause that's not. I mean, you no, nah, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. 7 bands. I don't like it, man. I don't like this. Hit the like button for this gang. How long I been on here? Damn, an hour and a half. Yeah, I don't like that, man. Pharrell on some bullshit, man. Yeah, Pharrell on some bullshit. Let me see. Let me find this other shit. Let me find this other shit right quick. Let me see if she posted this clip. Oh yeah, right here, man.
Because we're tiny and we're short, just like you're short.
Don't put me in that.
You are short. 5'6".
Yeah.
Girl, you think you a stallion? But you 5.
Oh man.
Are you really on your period?
I'm really on my
right here.
period, but I'm a free bleeder. You know what that is?
I've heard of that. You're really.
I'm a free bleeder.
Do you think you have blood on that chair?
No, but if I did, I mean, I wouldn't be mad because I'm a free bleeder.
Meaning you never wear
what?
pads or anything?
Pads.
A tampon?
Tampons.
You don't wear those?
I mean, sometimes I do when I'm at my show. When I'm on my show, I don't want blood to splat on my pants, even though they're so trifling that they might like it. I'm not gonna let my blood splat on them. If I'm gonna let my blood splat on somebody, it will be my man.
Really?
Just him.
Have you done that?
These niggas love blood, especially if they ain't no crip.
That's disgusting. Are you really on your period?
I'm really on my period, but I'm a free bleeder.
I don't love blood on me from bitches. I don't love when bitches on their period. I stay away from them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. When bitches on their period, I stay away from them. I know it's a lot of y'all niggas out there that still eat pussy when a bitch on her period, fuck on her period, all that shit, man. I feel like that shit is blasphemy and, you know what I'm saying, gross. You know what I'm saying? And then I know it's a lot of bitches out there that be like, if they nigga don't eat the pussy, or I mean, if they nigga don't fuck on the period, then he ain't really, you know, he ain't really into her. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got some news for you, bitch. I ain't into you. You know what I'm saying? Because bleeding pussy don't feel the same as pussy that's not bleeding. Bleeding pussy does not have the same lubrication. You know what I'm saying? And I do not want to smell no copper in the air, none of that shit. That shit is gross. And any bitch that's demanded that a nigga still fuck when she on her period can get the fuck on, bitch. You understand me? You nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Man, I remember I heard of a story. One of the homies told me they was running a train on a bitch. They was running a train on a bitch. And then her period started while they was running the train on a bitch. And they kept going and shit. And then there was a nigga in there that was like, it was like an older nigga in there or something. And then he was like, let me eat the pussy. And they was like, what? And he was like, let me eat the pussy. Cause he was like extra excited just to be in the train. And he went down and ate the pussy after 3, 4, maybe 5 niggas had fucked while she was on her period. And they was so, and the niggas was so overwhelmed by the foulness of the episode that they just beat his ass. They couldn't take it and they just beat the nigga ass. Can you imagine that scene? Can you imagine that scene? Can you imagine that scene? I can't even be around. Like, it's a lot of niggas out there that participated in trains. It's a lot of niggas that participated in trains. It's a lot of niggas watching me right now. Y'all niggas participated in trains. All y'all niggas out there that participated in trains. To me, participating in a train is appalling. You know what I'm saying? It's appalling. It's appalling. It's appalling. I remember I walked into a scenario. I ain't gonna say the homie name. One of the homies was having a gathering at his residence. He was having a gathering. And at the gathering, different things were happening. It was like it was niggas shooting dice over here. It was niggas playing cards over here. It was niggas playing dominoes over here. And then it was like 2 bitches over here naked. And niggas was running the train on the bitches. And it was like, on both the bitches, it was a nigga getting his dick sucked and a nigga fucking. And then it was like 2 niggas waiting for they turn to fuck. And they was disrobed. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is what? And then I was amazed that the niggas that was waiting for their opportunity to fuck, niggas was like really. And then the niggas that was already fucking, they was into it. They was like, they was into the pussy. You know, niggas was really into the fucking. And it's just I was like, wow, man, I gotta leave, man. I can't, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. You know what I'm saying? In college, I walked in the room and niggas was running the train and I was like, man, I'm appalled. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I just never. Hit the like button for this game. I just can't do it, man. But some of y'all niggas out there do that shit. I saw this right here. Another nigga in the nose. This right here. Now, you know, wait a minute. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. This right here, yeah. All right. This right here, man. See, the BossMack is against BBLs. I guess that's a BBL, right? can't, it's a lot of niggas. What's fascinating is how many niggas will still fuck that. You know what I'm saying? See, the BossMack can't do it. The BossMack can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. Let me see. I can't do it, man. I can't do this, man. Like, and there's a lot of niggas that could do it. It's a lot of niggas that could do it. A lot of y'all niggas will do it. A lot of y'all niggas can do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Y'all niggas, man, a lot of y'all niggas could do it, though. You know what I'm saying? You know. I love to observe niggas in the presence of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know it's niggas that break down in the presence of this bitch. Just like how I was in the house with the niggas, running a train on the bitches. And I was looking around, looking at how that scene was affecting niggas, how niggas, I'm like, how could you stand in line with your dick hard, waiting for your opportunity to fuck a bitch? I wasn't even sexually stimulated looking at that. Like, I was just looking at that like, man, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is in here sexually stimulated. Niggas is really into the... I'm like, what kind of niggas is these? You know what I'm saying? And so I know it's niggas that will be thirsty for this bitch right here. And see, I like to observe that in niggas. I be like, look at this nigga. This nigga probably fight me for this bitch. This nigga probably fight me for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And this bitch is loathsome to me. This bitch is loathsome. A nigga will argue with me if I say that about a bitch. This bitch is loathsome. And the nigga will argue with me about that. Nigga be like, oh, blood, you whoop, whoop, whoop. I be like, man, use a motherfucking, man. Use a fucking thirsty, deviant motherfucker. Hit the like button. All right. Let me see, what else do I have? Okay, let me just, what is this? Let me, oh yeah. They say this is Jay-Z's son right here. Hit the like button. Who is that? Tom Etheridge. I appreciate that 100. What's good, BossMack? But that yellow bone in Milwaukee is fine. The one sitting in the couch. Oh, you talking about my relative? She don't have no BBL, bro. She don't have no BBLs, my nigga. She's 100% natural. That's, yeah. Sharon Stone. I'm gonna throw up some more clips. Sharon Stone. Shout out Sharon Stone, my really. And one of my favorite bitches, Keita Lachelle, one of my favorite bitches of all time. Shout out Keita if you're listening to me out there, baby girl. You know I fuck with you. I fuck with her like a motherfucker, man. But anyway, Jay-Z got a little son. Jay-Z a cold motherfucker, man. Need to go ahead and embrace that nigga, I think, man. You know. Shout out to damn Jay-Z, cold ass nigga, man. Cold nigga. Cold nigga. Nicki Minaj on that nigga. See, when Nicki Minaj putting out pictures like this right here, y'all seen this? Nicki Minaj put this out. It's over for Nicki Minaj, man. It's over. I remember Nicki Minaj was a bad bitch, man. It's over now. It's over now. No money can return a bitch to what she was. She can't return. There's no amount of money that could get her back. She can't get back to where she was. Nicki Minaj. We've calculated about 100 to 200 MM so far. Call me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it, nigga. With a little N. She put that little N on the nigga. Anyone still calling him Hove will answer to God for blasphemy. Admitting paternity would threaten the empire. Facts. Big Lou. Yeah, man. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Niggas fucking these little bitches, man. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Niggas wanna fuck these bitches. And they be 17, 16. Yeah. Oh, nothing bad can happen. If you're not thirsty, what can I say, man? It's a cold game, man. Big Lou, what it do? Big Lou, what it do? All right, let's do a reader, listener, email right quick then, right now. Let's do that. We've been on here a minute. How long I been on here? Jesus Christ. Almost 2 hours. What the hell? What the helly? All right, let's do it. Reader, listener, emails. Reader, listener, emails. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. All right, let me see. Let's make it happen. Do I have anything else? Oh, no, that's it. That's it. Reader, listener, email. Okay, here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I love the pod and the YouTube shorts. Keep pushing. Niggas need you out here. I'm a 37-year-old nigga out here getting to it as a longshoreman. And I also flip properties. I'm doing really well out there. I have a great rotation of bitches right now. I'm working with a 4-bitch rotation proper. I have quite the dynamic range in bitches. I judge bitches based on the type of spirit they have. My main bitch is a 29-year-old CNA, and she's also a beautician. My number 2 bitch is a 33-year-old dentist. My number 3 bitch is a 26-year-old stripper and braider. And my number 4 bitch is a 25-year-old grad student and assistant manager at Starbucks. Now, I don't have any issues with any of my bitches I just mentioned. My issue is with a prospective bitch, a potential new bitch, a bitch that I have actually had my eye on for a few years. My real estate bitch. This is a 30-year-old bad bitch that has been helping me acquire properties for the past 2 years. When she began to work with me, she had a man and she was engaged to be married. I observed this bitch over time. And after a year, her relationship fell apart. I took a shot at a bitch when it first happened, but a bitch said she needed time to heal and be alone for a while. I fell back. And from time to time, when she showed me properties, we would have long conversations and she would open up to me. She told me she was celibate and she was trying to get back into the dating game. I respected that. Then about 2 months ago, I closed on a property we were having some issues with, and it was like a major victory. In the moment, I asked her if she wanted to go have dinner at Boa to celebrate. She agreed, but then the next day, after thinking about it, a bitch canceled on me, saying she had something to do with her family. I waited a month. We were looking at another property and the conversation was fluid. I took another shot at a bitch and I asked her out to dinner and she said yes. Then the next day she canceled saying she was sick. She said her friend showed up a little early. I was like, damn, no worries. I guess her friend was her period. She then hit me up a week and a half ago and invited me out to dinner. I was like, cool. I felt elation. I was really looking forward to linking up with this bitch. Then 2 days later, a day before we were supposed to go out, a bitch canceled a 3rd time. The reason? Because she was at the Santa Monica Promenade with one of her homegirls and she seen her ex-fiance out with a bad bitch Latina and it fucked her up. She told me she thought she was ready to go out, but now she's not so sure. BossMack, this is a bad bitch. I feel like we will make an excellent team. She has such a sweet spirit. Should I give up on a bitch after these flakes? I know a bitch was really fucked up about her last relationship. Should I just kind of linger around and give a bitch a chance? Or should I just keep it pushing? FYI, this bitch has seen a couple of my bitches. I brought a couple of my bitches with me to look at some properties, so I don't know if she's spooked. because I have a lot of bad bitches. Any insight? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. I say your best bet is to not press the issue. You know what I'm saying? Don't even just keep being nice to a bitch. Keep using her to help you get your properties. Keep being nice to a bitch. Don't press the issue. Don't even bring it up no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring it up. Just be nice to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just keep the conversation fluid. Do not press a bitch. You know what I'm saying? A bitch may still be in love with her ex-nigga or whatever. It ain't nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? You know. And a bitch might have seen that you know, she might recognize, a bitch might recognize that, you know, she could jump out the frying pan and into the fire. You know, bitches, you know, she ain't a dumb bitch. She seen you with some bitches, you buying properties, you having money, you know what I'm saying? You know, she don't want to get, you know, she don't want to get slammed again. You know what I'm saying? So I would just fall all the way back. And I would never bring it up again. I let her bring it up. I never bring it up again. Never. You know what I'm saying? But I would keep being nice to a bitch. You know, I will keep, you know, like if we, you know, I would leave the space open for those conversations, you know, when we looking at properties and whatnot. And, you know, I'll just leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? And let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Let a bitch live. Don't press it. You know, a bitch might be, you know, you never know, man. Hit the like button for this game. You know, I don't, you know, I know you can feel like the bitch is right there. She's right there. I know I can get her. She's right there. She's right there. Let me just reach for the bitch. Let me just, she's right there. You just gotta fall back, man. You don't know how bad nigga probably devastated a bitch, man. You probably don't know how bad a nigga, they scheduled to get married and all type of shit. She done seen you with 2 or 3 bitches, you know what I'm saying? Especially if she's seeing you with your stripper bitch. If she's seeing you with your stripper bitch, she probably like, oh, hell no, this nigga gonna, I fuck with this nigga and then I have bitches trying to pull up on me, fight me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Bitches looking for me, you know. You know what I'm saying? Some bitches is just really soft, you know what I'm saying? Super feminine, soft. They can't take it. You know what I'm saying? You out here with tough bitches. Stripper bitches is tough. You know what I mean? Like, hit the like button for this game. She don't want to jump out the fire into the frying pan into the fire. You know what I mean? You know. But always be nice to a bitch. Keep the conversation fluid. No more presses. You know what I'm saying? You know, no more presses. Woo. And then she seen her ex-dude out there, done upgraded on the bitch. Oh! And then another thing too, man, if any of your bitches look better than her, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. See, you looking at a bitch skill set, when your bitches might have looked better than her, you know what I'm saying? And then she like, I seen this nigga with a badder bitch than me. I am not finna get involved in some bullshit. Bitches be on that. She be on that like, I ain't jumping out the frying pan. I ain't jumping out the frying pan into the fire. You feel me? Hit the like button for this guy. All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 35-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as an 11th grade English teacher. I have one potential bitch on my team. My bitch is a 29-year-old 5th grade teacher, and she is also a comedian. Here's my issue. About 2 weeks ago, we popped out and went to a comedy club. My bitch was not performing that night. It was an all-star lineup that night. Now, I like to add, my bitch is a comedian, but she's not super popping like that. However, when we went to that club that night, all the comedians was on my bitch. She got shouted out multiple times from stage. We got invited into the green room. It was wild. I remember you saying, it's fucked up when you walk into an event and too many niggas know your bitch's name. I felt like my bitch had fucked or fucked with at least 6 of the niggas that was in that club that night. I felt the need to check her about it after the club, and it got heated and went up. BossMack, do you think I overreacted? And is this something I should be worried about? How would you handle this? Hit the like button for this guy. All right. It is possible you could have walked in that room and it was niggas that hit your bitch, right? However, it is also possible that your bitch is a comedian and therefore she knows all these motherfuckers. And if that was your first experience with a bitch like that, I feel like you need to have more experiences before you judge, you come to that judgment. And you need to not be insecure. You know what I'm saying? You got to have confidence, bro. You got to be confident that you the nigga in the picture right now, and you can't be losing composure because your bitch is known. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you have to make a decision. If you can't take it, you got to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? You know, but if a bitch is a comedian, then she knows motherfuckers, man. What's up, man? My cat over there choking. That shit be scaring the shit out of me. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. So be confident, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be you might have blew your bitch with that, bro. You might have blown your bitch with that. This shit is crazy right here. Hold up. I got to post this right here, man. This shit is crazy. And this bitch look kind of good, though, too, man, to be this old. Damn. I don't know, man. That bitch could be on, damn. She might could be on a team. Let me post this. Hold up. Hit the like button. My cat be having them hairballs and shit and be choking. That shit be scaring the shit out of me, man. I be like, man, damn, we gotta do it. We gotta go to the vet. Damn, this bitch look great right here, man. I can't even lay that. But yeah, man, have some confidence, man, and you know. A bitch is a comedian, so she gonna be out there knowing motherfuckers, man. That don't mean she fucked them all, man. I know some bitches that's comedians who don't believe. I know some bitches that's comedians, and they be out there so much that they really careful about fucking all the other comedians. They really careful about that because they come into contact with so many motherfuckers. They careful about that. You know what I'm saying? And they also careful about fucking the fans too. You know, when they travel, you know, they careful about fucking the fans and shit. You know what I mean? You know. But hey, man, each bitch is different. Each bitch is different. Now, when I speak upon too many niggas knowing who your bitch is, if your bitch is a regular bitch and she not on stage as an occupation, you know what I'm saying? If your bitch is a regular bitch and all these different niggas know your bitch, then that's a red flag to me. You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag. He said, shout out Roz. Shout out Roz, yeah, Roz. Roz is one of my favorite bitches, man. I fuck with Roz. I really fuck with Roz, man. I fuck with Roz. I was in downtown LA in my little fashion thing and going to pick up some supplies and shit. And this was after Roz was on the show recently. And I was walking and I seen a cute bitch on her phone. I seen a little cute bitch on her phone. I was like, look at that cute bitch right there. And I was like, wait a minute, is that Roz? Nah, that ain't Roz. And I kept walking. And I went to my spot. And then I heard somebody yelling, BossMack, BossMack. I looked up and it was Roz. I was like, damn, Roz. Oh, shit. Hit the like button. I was like, damn. Roz, you looking good out here, man. What the fuck? I walked right by you, man. And I looked dead at you and shit. Oh, shit, man. I don't know, man. Chicago tapping in. He said telling jokes and getting poked. Cat name is Boosie. Like Lil Boosie the rapper. The cat name is Boosie, but it's a bitch. Hit the like button for this game. I gotta post this right here, man. I gotta post this shit right here. Hold up, man. I gotta post this shit, man. I know this bitch got 1 million miles on her, man, but oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I would hang out with this bitch. And she got fake everything too, shit. Shout out Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson. Wait a minute. No, that's not it right there. I don't know. That ain't the right one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me fix that shit. Pamela Anderson, nigga. Is that her? Man. Did I close that shit? Oh, man. Right here, yeah. Shout out Pamela Anderson, man. Shout out to Complex. Now here, Pamela Anderson popped out at a fashion show with a motherfucker with a mat. I'm appreciate this mat. I will fuck with Pamela Anderson, bro. Look at Pamela Anderson, man. How old is this bitch? Shout out to this motherfucker with this shit on right here, man. We in a new era. Motherfuckers pop out with shit. Motherfuckers pop out with some bullshit on, man. Look at this motherfucker. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson looking good right there, bro. What the fuck? Nigga be on the team, man. Come on, man. That's Kanye. That's Kanye West. That's a good observation. It could be. That could be Kanye West. That could be Kanye West. That's some Kanye West shit. I like that shit. I like that shit. I like that shit. And them motherfuckers sitting around them like it's normal and shit. Mr. Ethos in this motherfucker. Motherfucker sitting around this motherfucker like that shit regular. Like that shit regular, man. Ah, shit. I fuck with it though. I fucks with that though, man. I fucks with that. Look at that bitch. But look at that. Is that a vein in her titty right there? How old is this bitch? That's a vein in her titty right there. That's unhealthy. That's some unhealthy shit right there, man. That's some unhealthy. She got a vein in her titty right there. Can y'all see that? That's some unhealthy shit right there, man. That would scare me, though. That would scare me. Seeing a vein in a bitch titty. Bitch, how your titty got a vein in it, man? What the fuck? That would scare me. See, she was cool till I saw that vein in her titty. She was cool till I saw that vein in her titty right there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I can't, that vein in her titty right there, man. That's fucking with me, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? That vein in her titty, man. Let me see. Oh yeah, man. Let me shout out this bitch right here. Let me give a bitch some love right here, man. Hold on. Yeah, that vein in her titty throw me off right there, man. Free this bitch right here, man. I can't understand why this bitch in jail, man. Free this bitch. Free this bitch right here, man. 19-year-old Lakeelia Taylor, 19, charged in Foot Locker shooting, killing 2 niggas and injuring 2 niggas after allegedly witnessing brother's assault. Bond set at 2.5 M's. On May 3rd, Lakeelia Taylor shot 4 people, killing 2 in the Foot Locker parking lot. Looked like in Detroit. The shooting followed an argument between groups who knew each other. Taylor's brother, DeJuan, 21, was attacked by Tajon Morris, who had a gun. See, automatically, you had a gun. Taylor claiming self-defense, shot point blank range, killing Morris and Gatlin Jr. DeJuan took the gun and fled with her. Taylor was charged with, how they get charged with murder, man, on some self-defense shit, bro? See, shit is crazy, man. You nigga be having to kill a motherfucker to stay alive and shit. That shit fucked up, man. 2nd-degree murder, assault to murder, tampering with evidence, and firearm charges. All that because a motherfucker say they self. Motherfucker would die if they didn't fight back. That shit fucked up, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her, yeah. You motherfuckers is dead. Yeah. Fuck your family too, man. I'll be laughing at their families and shit. I'll be like, yeah, fuck your son. Shout out to her, man. Free her, man. That shit fucked up, man. That shit fucked up, man. Motherfuckers trying to kill you and you kill them. And then you gotta go to jail for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up, man. What you supposed to do, man? Just die. Niggas supposed to die and shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't protect yourself. Shouldn't have had a gun. Motherfuckers be like, you shouldn't have had a gun. Well, they was gonna kill me. They had guns. Well, you probably was doing something you wasn't supposed to do. If a nigga wouldn't have had a gun, nigga be dead than a motherfucker. But that's cool, though. Nigga will be dead as fuck. He said, I've always waited for the police after an incident. Yeah, they fled. Yeah, I guess they should have waited. I guess they should have waited. I guess they should have waited. Hit the like button for this game. I feel you, Mr. Ethos. They should have waited. They should have waited. All right. How long have I been on here? 2 hours and 18 minutes. Played weapons down and laid weapons down and wait. Yeah, I guess so. Guns might have been filthy though. They might have been filthy. 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 All right, y'all. Let me see. Techno Billy, what you talking? Probably not thinking about that at the time. They might have thought the second wave was coming. That's a fact too. Yeah. Might have ran out of bullets. That part. Yeah. Oh, Roz, let me see what. Let me pull up this Roz shit right here, man. Roz talking some shit. Roz is talking some shit. I wonder if Cardi B ass is stinking like they say, man. I wonder if Cardi B ass stinking. Let me see what Roz talking about. Let me see what Roz talking about.
Stank. Now, we was wondering why he got her on these yachts and boats and got her in a big old castle with 27 rooms. Your booty stank, girl. He trying to do it to you when the wind is blowing, when it's night, when it's open spaces. Girl, you should have knew that ass stank. How many times somebody got to turn their nose up and do it to you outside before you know your booty stank? Now, I told y'all BBL stank. Now, we was wondering why he got her on these yachts and boats and got her in a big old castle with 27 rooms. Your booty stank, girl. He trying to do it to you when the wind is blowing, when it's night, when it's open spaces. Girl, you should have knew that ass stank. How many times somebody got to turn their nose up and do it to you outside before you know your booty stank?
Man.
Now, I told y'all BBL stank. Now, we was wondering why he got her on these yachts and boats and got her in a big old castle with 27 rooms. Your booty stank, girl. He trying to do it to you when the wind is blowing, when it's night, when it's open spaces. Girl, you should have knew that ass stank. How many times somebody got to turn their nose up and do it to you outside before you know your booty stank?
Shout out Roz, man. Roz.
Now,
Roz. Roz. Oh, shit. Let me see what you talking about.
You know about rolling down.
Now come and get high, 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 high.
All right, let me see. Let me see right quick. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Let me see. Oh, this right here, man. This was wild right here. I don't know if y'all seen this. This fight right here. This was a crazy fight right here, man. If this happened to you, this will ruin your reputation forever if this happened to you right here. You see that?
Yo, my man.
They whooped the nigga naked.
Beat you out your drawers, man. Think about that. You came into that fight fully dressed. Left with your ass out. You got kids, man. Jesus.
They whooped the nigga naked. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let that happen to you. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what else I have. What's this? All right, I think that's about it. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I have appreciated y'all this day. I have appreciated y'all today. I think I'm gonna be doing a podcast tonight. I think I'm gonna be doing some shit tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be live or not. I got invited to somebody's podcast. Geechee Gotti. I might do Geechee Gotti podcast tonight. Perhaps. I gotta see. I got invited. But anyway, can you imagine a ride home with his girl? Yeah, man. You ain't got no girl after that. You ain't got no girl after that. You ain't got no girl after that happened to you, man. You can't protect her, bro. It's a wrap, bro. It's over. You ain't got no girl after that. Let me see if I got anything else. Sheesh. Let's see. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, I saw this right here, man. I saw this right here. This is a call. Shit real right here. I seen this. Santa Fe swap meet. Santa Fe swap meet. After the raid. Santa Fe swap meet. Look at that. Before the raid. Oh shit. Before they're looking at it now. Oh shit. Santa Fe swap meet. Look at that shit. Oh shit. It's going down in LA, man. It's going down, bro. Shit. It's going down. It's going down. Look at that shit. Look at this nigga pop locking right there. Look at that. That nigga gone. That nigga gone. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at all the cowboy hats. Them motherfuckers go. Look at that. Damn. Shit is real, man. Damn. Donald, nigga. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, motherfucker. Oh, shit blurry. My shit blurry. Oh, shit. It came back. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. 100, man. 100, man. 100, man. 100.